What's happening? So, end of the season, sadly. Did the last race at Orange County. Went to Holiday one more time, and then went and did the last Walden race. And we already got the 250 apart, down to the frame. Figured to start a little series of me doing what I do. Start my build. I want to get it done early this year. This year is good because it's not a lot of needs. It's more of wants and things I want to do to the bike instead of having to do to the bike. I think we put 35 hours on it, so I'm going to do the normal wear stuff. I'm going to do a top end. I'm going to do chain sprockets, cam chain, all that stuff, just some stuff that wears out. Excuse me. And yeah, probably maybe do some Cerakoting, which I'm gonna hopefully start doing for other people. So if you're interested, just hit me up, let me know. Get you a price, get you a quote on what you want done. Did some on the Honda. Turned out really good. The clamps turned out really good. This thing looks good. Trying to sell this thing, so if you're interested, let me know. We'll go over prices. Probably take 45 for it. It's a 17. It's got 39.8 hours on it, so just didn't jive with it. Ended up went and picked up a 19 yz250f. So I love that thing. I got that bike started winning, so yeah. So today, I think what we're gonna start doing is I want to start cleaning the frame up a little bit. Got some crap on there. It's really not that bad because I frequently, every 3 rides I would tear down the bike anyway. Halfway tear down. I wouldn't do down to the frame, but we'd clean up as much as we could. Got everything in boxes here. Kind of just separating some stuff. Pile of parts here. Just easier to clean piece by piece, and then put it in like a done pile, and then that's that. Basically I just want to get this thing done early this year, so when the opportunity to ride comes, I'm ready. Going A class next year, which is going to be fun. Get to ride with the fast boys, Ron Rothkrantz and Aaron Lampy and all them, and Craig Canfield. Be fun running with those guys. Gonna have a lot to learn, and I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get this frame outside. It's a little chilly out there. A little chilly. The window's dirty as hell. Got Dad's rig out there. So we're gonna get the frame outside. I'm gonna start cleaning it. What I'm using today, it's nothing really special. I'm gonna use some Dawn, and then I got this Bel-Ray filter cleaning degreaser. Not only works great on your filters, it's my go-to for filters. I've been using it for a few years and I love it. It's way better than gasoline. I can't believe I used to use gasoline. What the hell is wrong with me? It's way safer. But this stuff cleans really good. I use it after every wash. I'll to get all that baked on chain lube and everything off around the on the cases and everything, and the swing arm works great, so you really can't beat it. So we're going to use some Dawn in that and just scrub. First I'm going to clean it really good, and then we'll get to the Scotch braiding and get this thing looking really good, as good as I can. Might hit it with a little wet sand just to get some of the some of the deeper stuff out like that. It's really not that bad. Like I said, I frequently clean this thing, so it's really not that much to do. So we're gonna get set up here, finish my coffee, and then after my coffee we'll get going. Probably put the chesty on just so it's kind of like a first-person view of what I'm doing. It'd be pretty cool, I think. So it's a little chilly out there. I'm not looking forward to it, but we got to get it done. So probably the warmer, one of the warmer days we've had. It's like 38 or some shit. So we'll get this ready. I'm gonna get outside and get it prepped. I'm gonna go put a little bit more warmer clothes on, and then see you out there. See you in a few minutes. So we're going to give it a little pre-soak. Pre-soak it, and then we'll hit it. Some degreaser. Some Dawn in a spray bottle with some warm water. Soak on there for a few. Once it soaks in, break some of the stuff off before we start scrubbing. Soften it up a little bit. Like I said, it's really not that dirty, so we really got a lot of dirt to get off. A lot of it's just going to be scrubbing at the Scotch Brite pad, so. Got the pressure washer fired up, warming up. We're gonna power wash all this off, then we'll hit it again and start scrubbing. Got our piece of Scotch Brite here. Make sure you wear gloves with this stuff. I have rubber gloves on underneath these gloves just because I don't feel like banging my knuckles off of this. It's cold out, and that always sucks. But whenever you're Scotch Briting aluminum or anything, you always want to wear gloves. You don't want that aluminum paste on your hands because that's no good. So we'll get the scrubbing here. All the bigger areas first. We'll move on. So like this bracket here, that thing's in the way, so it's kind of a pain in the butt, but gotta just work around it, do the best you can. Rinse it off. As you can tell, a lot better. Still some stuff on there. That's why we're gonna hit it again, but it's definitely a lot better than it was for sure. A lot cleaner. Maybe there's some coarse marks, you know, scratch marks in there. That's where we're gonna hit it again. And then probably hit it a third time with a more used piece of Scotch-Brite, just to smooth everything out a little bit so it's not so coarse. She's looking good though. It's pretty much phase one of the Scotch-Briting. We'll hit it again, and then I'm not gonna film that one because I just did. So hit it again, and I'll show you what it looks like after. Scotch-Brite here. A little bit of some coarse marks that I don't like, but in all the spots that are visible, we'll hit it with some stuff in the future and get it broken down a little bit better. Dropping my Scotch-Brite. After this, we're going to rinse it. So I'm going to hit it with a brush just to loosen any kind of stuff that might have dried in the cracks or anything. After the brush, we'll hit it with the pressure washer. Bring it inside to dry. We just got done Scotch-Briting. It's a lot better than it was. Still some spots that I'm not perfectly happy with, but this stuff's really tough, you know, baked on. Some of the stuff kind of just stains the metal. Some of this coarse stuff, like right here, we're going to clean up with a wire brush on a drill. You know, like up in here and where the welds are and stuff, you know, we'll clean them up. Or these straps where I got to get under there. But a lot of this stuff we'll clean up with the wire brush on a drill. But for the most part, I mean, it's looking a lot better than it did. So, pretty happy with it. So, bring this thing inside, get it dry, and then start cleaning up some stuff with the drill. So we got the frame inside. Came out pretty good. Some spots I'm not 100% happy with, but you know, I'm gonna wipe it down and dried it with the leaf blower, but some spots I gotta go over, you know, wipe it down and see what we gotta do. There's some coarse scratch marks in it that I'm not happy with, but we get that out. That happens all the time. So from here it's more fine tuning and more fine work. Might break out some polish in a little bit, just to, you know, you polish it once, it gets rid of a lot of stuff, and then you hit it with Scotch-Brite again. So get that done. So now we can move on to some other parts. But I'm happy with it overall. See you in the next video. So we're back at it. Right now I'm just taking some aluminum mag polish, and we're going over all the smooth parts of the frame. I'm not going to do where it's coarse, like right here and stuff, but you know, it looks like crap now because I got polish on there. But what this does is kind of cleans it up a little bit, gets some of the scratches out, and probably Scotch-Brite it after that again, and then just a long process. Get this thing looking good. It's pretty badass when it's done. The frame's looking a lot better than it did. Definitely a lot cleaner. Figured I'd give you a little update of what's going on. Here we are. The final product. She's looking really good. Totally worth all the work today. I hit it with some mag polish twice. Did some wire brushing on the drill, just for like these rough spots and stuff like that. You can't really, I mean, you can polish this, but the polish just gets inside of like where it's coarse and you can't get it out. It's a pain in the ass. But I mean, she's looking awesome. Totally happy with it. So in the next video we're going to do some other parts. So also start cleaning, you know, other parts. And I like to do everything one by one, and I got everything split up into boxes, so we'll do one box at a time and get everything cleaned up, and then it's just on to, you know, getting her back together slowly. And I can have this frame back together quick, so I don't really got to do anything to it. So we'll see you in the next video, guys.